We're going live right now on YouTube. Howdy to everyone, Twitch and YouTube. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. And yeah, that's it. That's the intro. So now I can actually talk freely. What's everybody up to? How's everybody's Wednesday? Did I do some off-stream grinding? Oh boy, let me tell you, I'm a big fat liar. Number one, I said we're gonna make some tea and we're gonna play tomorrow. Didn't make tea, didn't grind off-stream, didn't do any of that. So, I'm a fraud, I'm a liar. Maybe we'll grind tonight. I don't know. I've never wanted to grind on stream because I thought it would be boring, but never tried it. I don't know. Maybe we could do it for a while, and if it just people are like, this sucks, we can go back to just trying to fight Meteor. But no, I did not do any off-stream grinding, unfortunately. But YouTube's here, and we can't have music. Well, I mean, we wouldn't have music if I was playing anyway. I mean, like, there would be no music regardless. Like, I would either be grinding off stream. Let's give him a couple shots. Let's see how long my fortitude can last. I didn't even tweet that I'm live. What's wrong with me, guys? I'm kind of out of it. I kind of got brain fog. High memory usage. Epic. I really like that. I really like my going live tweet. I just said more like fart eater, my dear. Epic. How's everybody's Wednesday so far? Hope it's epic! Well, that was yesterday. I don't want to post that. Actually, you know what? I am. No, I'm not. I'm not going to post that. I am going to post it here. And here. And here. Alright. I said we might have some tunes, but I don't know. No, I did say we might, but that was just a might. A might and magic. But we're already live on both platforms, so... Ain't. I just feel very ill-equipped to fight Meteor. Who knows, even, like, I messaged Logan about even playing something else. But he hasn't gotten back to me. I don't know what he's up to. So. But, you know, might even take a little... I don't know. Could maybe play some game Logan until I'm done grinding, and then beat the deer after I'm done grinding. I don't know, we'll see. I just don't think I have the mental, not mental, but like the level force to but I also had done a lot on first of all, too loud in my ear. stayed underneath him too much. I'm back with snacks. Still greatly indisputable. Just kidding. Not really indisputable. No. Dang. I've lost 2 followers over the past 2 days, guys. Me sucking so bad at Madeir. Did it. Just kidding. You forget the bot follows, they get purged. Oops. The inside of my nose feels like when you have a nosebleed. It's driving me nuts. I have so many nose problems on stream. It drives me nuts. I feel like if there was like a toy Carl for stream with like a pull string like Woody and he said catchphrases, like my nose would be one of them. Oh, that does help. It really does, actually. It really does. Guys, I might do a dumb food review TikTok because McDonald's has this this thing called the Grandma McFlurry right now, and like, come on, that's like so on brand. I feel like I am like obligated to make a stupid TikTok trying the Grandma McFlurry. How did that work? Granny found the McFlurry. I really want, like, I saw the girl who worked at McDonald's wearing the, like, Grandma McFlurry t-shirt, and I'm like, what do I have to do to get a Grandma McFlurry t-shirt? I know I don't work here, but, like, I'll pay you. I did all that work to get this shield. I don't even really feel like I'm using it to my advantage. But I also, like, I don't know. Hold on. I heard a Discord bloop. Which means I'm going to lose my mind. How do I turn on stream mode so I don't hear it? I shut myself off. We're good. Yeah. 2 things. If I had a drawstring doll version of me for stream, it would be, my nose. My nose itches, and man, it's hot up here. Oh, that's just like Dark Souls. Come on, Madeir. Stop being a fart.
You are what you eat. You doesn't eat the big sticky stinker.
Let me drink this real quick. Bro must have had a big ugly doo-doo head for his lunch. But also say, Matt, it's not in a mocking way. That's not even in a mocking way that I do. That's how the song is. I'm literally just doing a faithful rendition of the song. That's a bit hyperbolic. It's not that bad. Man, it is. It really is. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, to the point where I feel like even him, like, Ronnie is doing a funny voice. I'm not even saying, like, it's his fault. Like, I get that it's a bit and he's being silly, but, like, it's that bad. It's like, I'm sure it's intentionally that bad. Like, I don't. Let's see. I hate when this dragon breathes fire. How am I alive right now? I'm not gonna be if I'm not careful. Oh, hey, bud. They were like, oh, don't stay under him, because then he moves all over the place. But when I stay in front of him, all he does is breathe fire on me. He's just a big, stupid, ugly, stinking dragon that's annoying no matter where I go. I laugh at that, Matt, but I've seen TikToks that are like breaking down lore of like dumb stuff. Not dumb stuff, but things that I like. Like there'll be like a TikTok with sad music that talks about like the lore of one of these bosses, and I'll like tear up. So, or like a Star Wars lore thing. Blue Milk explained. Carl sobs. True. That I would. These creatures used to have normal colored milk, but it became blue over the years due to the negative effects of the environment after the surface of Tatooine was glassed and the oceans were taken away. This is learned in the comic that came out about Dirt Mom. It's interesting. I've never seen him do that movie before, I don't think. I never expect that. Bro, just Five Nights at Freddy's jump scares me. I'm stuck on his foot! He goes, "Aah!" Is that a good impression of a Five Nights at Freddy's noise? Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. I might just... I can't even be mad. That was kind of funny. I hit him once on the head, and he just smacked me as hard. Like that. I'm like, I'm getting you, and he's like, knock it off. Bam. It feels like when you like swat a mosquito when it's biting you. That's how powerful I feel against this dragon. I feel like a mosquito. I feel like I am merely like a nuisance pestering this dragon. Not even a formidable foe. It's okay. Listen, you know how every one of these bosses in the DLCs, I've been like, I hardly even remember this because I co-op with Logan. This one, I remember taking forever still and being hard with Logan. That's co-oping. So it's just hard. It's just a really hard boss, unfortunately. There's nothing that can be done about it. You just have to do it. I wish I had some blue milk right now. They have blue and green milk at Disney Star Wars place. Apparently. I gotta go to Disney Star Wars Land one day. And I gotta drink some blue milk. Delete the VODs so we can gaslight everyone into believing you beat the boss and you were here to witness it. I can't believe it. Well, yesterday was the first VOD, right? So we don't... I mean, no, I'm gonna beat it. Like, I'm gonna beat him. Because I want to fight the other ones, too. I'm not leaving Madeir behind. I'll never forgive myself if I don't beat him. I mean, like, if I didn't beat him, I'd still beat the other bosses. Like, I'm still, like, yeah. But, like, I'm not gonna just beat the whole game and not kill one boss. No way. He's too big. He's too stinky. The Rooster Teeth podcast, like Tales of the Stinky Dragon. Matt, I overanalyze everything, and I'm gonna humor every quarry, whether it's a joke or not, the same. It's all gonna get the same kind of reaction. That's just what is here. That's what can be expected. Just laugh. No, I'm not doing that. I'm playing along with the bit. I'm yes-anding the bit. That's the point. Hello, Daniel R. Just gonna call you Daniel. Welcome to the stream, dude. I got a bit. I'm not yes-anding that bit. And I'm not, no. That's not a bit I'm yes-anding, no way. Falling in Reverse is my musical equivalent of Dark Souls 2. How do I never see that move coming? Alright, I think we're gonna have to grind for a bit. It's grinding time. Sorry. Daniel, welcome to the stream for the first time. I'm sorry that you're seeing Madeir. Have I ever played? Have I ever played DS2? Unfortunately. Yeah. Unfortunately, yes. I just beat it on stream recently. I played through the second half of Dark Souls 1 because I started it off stream and then started streaming it just because I wanted to. Then I beat DS2, Elden Ring, all the way through, all bosses. And now we're working our way through Dark Souls 2. I mean Dark Souls 3, which is this is my second time beating it, but my first time beating it by myself without co-op. So, but yeah, I have beat Dark Souls 2, all bosses, everything, and it's quite the bit that I like to lean into that I am not a fan, unfortunately. Not Melania! You gonna see Miss May I performing Apologies? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Good album. What's up, Meta? How you doing, dude? How you doing this night? Man, I saw something. Man, I can't remember what it was. I saw or heard something. And I was like, dang. Meta's gotta see and or hear this. Alert, gotta sleep so bad. Meta's it's sleepy time for Meta. Nighty night. Do you think it's worth the price? I just bought Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, but I didn't install it. How much you pay for it? I mean, I will say, I don't know how to phrase it. I don't know if I wouldn't say I wouldn't recommend the game. I don't think I would ever not recommend the game to someone, because half my friends who love Dark Souls, it's their favorite. I hate it, but many of my friends who are big fans of the Souls games, they love it. So there's a good chance you might love it. I say give it a shot. I don't think it's a waste of money. I definitely don't think it's like a rip-off price game. But it's my least favorite of these. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't say oh, you blew your money, you wasted it if you bought it. But yeah, I'd give it a shot. There's a guy in here, Neo Preston, who hangs out. It's like his favorite game ever. He loves it. I have a couple of friends that it's their favorite. So I paid half the price. If you paid half the price, then I'd say it's well worth it. No, not a chance like you're not gonna get your money's worth. You know, especially if you like these kind of games. I should have bought Minecraft. Everybody owns Minecraft at this point. I'm new to Dark Souls series. The only game you've ever played is Elden Ring. So I would say that Dark Souls 2 is like not as good Elden Ring. There's a lot of things that Elden Ring did that were clearly like, oh, we should do that again. Like, they took a lot from Dark Souls 2. But if you're new to the Dark Souls series, I would start with 1. I would go 1, 2, 3. But like, yeah, play 1 before 2. And then, but I would play 2. Like, I mean, if you liked Elden Ring that much, you've probably got the same itch that most of us get, where at this point, you're like, I love that gameplay so much, I want to play them all. And you won't rest till you've beaten them all anyway. So I would definitely play it. I think it's worth it. You might hate it by the time you're done with it, but you will feel good at the end knowing that you've played them all and you beat it. Man, I'd love to play these games. Matt, we know you hate them. We know you hate Dark Souls with a passion. And if you could Thanos snap it out of existence and never see it again, you would. We get it. Dark Souls is your Ronnie Radke. Dark Souls didn't like sick anybody to like physically abuse anyone or throw a mic stand in them and start a beef with your other favorite band's frontman. I want to see Chris and Ronnie fight for real. I don't. Leave Chris alone. Leave him alone. Haha! Butt crack stab. Nice. These guys just drop Titanite slabs every time you kill one? I wouldn't mind that. I honestly wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind professionally seeing Arani get punched in the face. I say that, but every creator clash I've watched, I was like, oh, I don't like this content creator. I can't wait to get them I can't wait to watch them get punched in the face. And then I watch it and I'm like, ah! But that's only because they've never had Star Wars Theory in. If he was in it, I would be like, do it again. DS Remastered, but I'm curious with Dark Souls 2 because you've seen people said it's the worst Dark Souls. It's like split 50-50. It's it's you either love it or you hate it. I don't know anybody who's just like, it's Dark Souls 2. Like everybody I know, it's either their favorite or they absolutely despise it. So you're gonna you're gonna you've got 50-50. It's either gonna be your favorite game you've ever played, or you might hate it. But if you paid half off, if you paid 50% off, that's good odds, right? Ronnie versus Star Wars Theory. Who are you rooting for? Ooh, that's tough. That's really tough. I think we win no matter what. Dang. You know, it's kind of crazy. You know what's crazy, Matt? I think Ronnie. I think I would want Ronnie to win. I don't know. I really don't know. It would be a matter of like which human being seems like they're actually trying to change for the better most, and I see none of that with Star Wars Theory. That's another thing. There's like the idea that I could definitely believe that like Ronnie is like just playing it all up for the bit, and that he's just trying to be a detestable rock star kind of character for like, because you know that's the performance. He's playing it up. Probably goes home, doesn't even do any of that stuff. Like he's just like, I'm just giving the people what they want for their headlines. Star Wars Theory, on the other hand, I don't know. All the dumb, yeah. I guess, but the whole WWE bad guy thing kind of feels like, I don't know, it feels very like unremorseful sometimes, where he's like, yeah, I did it, so what? And I'm like, I don't like that attitude. Like, if you're like, I did it, and I'm sorry, like, everybody's like stupid stuff. Sometimes he just doesn't seem very remorseful to me, and I'm like, you seem kind of icky, like you would do it, but I don't know. That's just why he sketches me out. Can't say for sure. So is it true that DS2 doesn't have a connection to 1 and 3 in terms of story? It does, kind of. Like, especially 3. Like, 3 has some, like, maybe not so much the story, but, like, you can see the connections of the world. It's kind of, it's weird. The thing about these games is the story is so vague, it's hard to tell. That's just one of the many things, though, Matt. That's just the, like... That's just, like, the headline to use an example. What about the, like... Like... I don't even want to get into it. I don't have the energy. I just, like... It doesn't matter that much to me. I'm over it. Just like Elden Ring, don't understand the story in Elden Ring at all. Yeah, all these games are like that. I would say that Elden Ring has the most like in-your-face, coherent like the story makes the most sense in Elden Ring of any of these games, which is kind of sad. Not sad, but like that's saying a lot, because like Elden Ring still, it's like what's going on, and even that game is the most straightforward story-wise of any of them, or of any of these. I don't know why they all three have to come down at once. Games have story. The story is this: boss fight simulator. Nah, there's more. Matt hates these games. Every night before Matt goes to bed, he says a prayer that Dark Souls 3 will not be on stream tomorrow. It's like, please. Man got an evil chest on head. It's evil, but it's giving me more money, or souls. So I guess you could say, yeah, it's like, you know, the root of all evil. Crap! No, please! Oh, Lord. Please let me drink. Somehow, I survived. Please, no. Dang it! Dying Simulator. Yeah, basically it's just like Dying World Simulator. Dying World and you kill the rest of the stuff. I saw a really funny tweet that was making fun of like the stories and stuff. It was like laughing with them, not at them, but like it was like every FromSoft game trailers like shows a gross, disgusting, dying world, and it's like, you shitty little man are the shittiest of all shitty little men, and only you can make the world less shitty. It's like, yeah, it's basically these games. That's just what these games are. Do you have a PlayStation, Daniel? Because if you do, definitely play Bloodborne as well. Bloodborne is really, really, really good. If I had to recommend an order, I would go Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, then Bloodborne, and then probably Elden Ring. But you've already beaten Elden Ring. But, yeah, they're all great. FPS4, ooh, you should definitely play Bloodborne when you get the chance. But don't play Bloodborne before Dark Souls 1 and 2. I mean, I did. I still enjoyed them, but it's harder to go back sometimes. But you also have played Elden Ring, so you know what it is. You already know. It's going to be a jump back to archaic feeling clunkiness anyway. Because Elden Ring feels so good. It's so smooth, it just moves well. It's just a great game. New season of the Battle Pass is Friday. I saw that. They got Fallout stuff in it. Definitely will be some Fortnite soon. Maybe a video. Maybe. Ow! Why is it harder than Dark Souls? Which one? Why is what harder than Dark Souls? I don't... I'll be honest. I think if you've beaten Elden Ring, like, depending on what build you did, Bloodborne is harder. It's not harder, it's just different. I found Bloodborne easier than this game, honestly. It's just a little bit different. Dark Souls is a little bit more defensive sometimes, and Bloodborne is just a little bit more aggressive. Bloodborne rewards you for, like, tanking hits and getting in and attacking. So, like, when you get hit, you have a window to hit back and reclaim some of the health that was taken. So Bloodborne is a lot more like aggressive. But it's also way easier to parry in these games, in Bloodborne, than it is literally every other game to me. Because Bloodborne, like in these games, you have to like hit your shield on their attack at the perfect time when they're attacking. Bloodborne, you have a gun, you shoot them in the face, and it gives you a window of opportunity to parry them. So it's very different. Love it. I love Bloodborne. It is constantly like I constantly ask myself which one I like more, Bloodborne or this game, Dark Souls 3. But yeah, I think Elden Ring mechanically can be the hardest. Obviously, you can make it easier for yourself with magic and like certain builds and blades, and like you can do that in any of the games though. But like you can make Elden Ring easier for yourself a little bit more than you can in these games, but mechanically, like bosses and movesets, I think that Elden Ring has the potential to be the hardest. So if you've beaten most of the bosses in Elden Ring, especially if you've beaten like Melania, if you've beaten Melania, I've already seen the worst thing. You know. Why am I losing health? That's what this thing does. This hat that I have, it gives me more souls each kill, but it's slowly killing me. It's cursed. So I've got double or like triple health things right now because I have the symbol of avarice, which is the head, this ring, and the shield equipped. All three of them are giving me extra souls, but the shield, the symbol of avarice, is slowly killing me the whole time Oops, didn't mean to do that. Beat Elden Ring level 151. Spend a dexterity, vigor, and intelligence. Bloodhound sword, I think. Nice. I've heard that one is good. I used the gargoyle twin blades, I think. Oh, nice. All right, let's get my. Actually, you know what? We're gonna. Wait, what's this taking me up to? Oh, jeez, really not getting my. Ah! I'm getting too much money. Let's see. Let's get myself up to level 50 with health, and then we will. Just dump everything we have in damage. Melania is the hardest boss in the game. I'm gonna be honest, man. Melania might be the hardest boss, like, in any of these games, like ever. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. So if you beat Melania and that didn't like break your spirit and make you hate these games, you'll probably be fine with all of them. I watched some YouTube videos though because I cannot find her myself. No, that's something I think a lot of people should be more like okay with these games. These games are very cryptic. They expect you to just like figure everything out, and they expect you to sink a lot of hours just in exploring and hopefully paying attention enough to where you find stuff. So there's a lot of stuff that's really easy to miss. So I don't think there's any shame in like looking up a guide or a video or watching something to find something that you're not sure about in this game, because it can get really confusing and very cryptic, and a lot of things are not very properly communicated. True. I might die here. Alright. Oh my lord. Despicable fatty ahead. Nah, I used the guide most of my way through Elden Ring. Like a big map to like find where every boss is. Because I wanted to fight every single boss. Like all of them. Even like the field bosses out in the open world. Like I did all of them. So I had to use like the digital map on the wiki, like a checklist to make sure I didn't miss any. There's no shame in watching cold ones on YouTube. No shame whatsoever. In fact, there should be pride in watching cold ones on YouTube. That didn't go well. Max and Chad from Cold Ones. It does break your sleep schedule. Took you about a week to finally beat her. Me too. That's about what happened here on stream. So I usually stream for a good 3 hours. Sometimes I'll go longer if I'm really feeling it. And I'm like, dang, I don't want to stop. And I'll just keep going. And literally, it took me about 7 streams, 3-hour streams each, to actually beat Mulaney. So it took me about that long. So. And I've played a ton of these. Like, so. No shame in that. I'm not the best or a master of these games whatsoever, but like Elden Ring was probably like the last one I had beat. Because I've beaten this one before. I did use a lot of co-op and summoning with my friend. Forgot a key in here. But yeah, I have a horrendous sleep schedule, honestly. It's pretty bad. What weapon did I use against her? I used the Gargoyle Twin Blades. They might be the Black Gargoyle Twin Blades. And I used, I think I used the Flame Affinity on her. And I had it maxed out, like, reinforced +10. I had, like, a good many rings. But Mulaney is so hard, at the end of it, it really boils down to, like, knowing how to dodge her moves more than what weapon, I guess, sometimes. Unless you're using, like, a crazy, like, super special weapon. But yeah, I like, I guess, like, DPS weapons, kind of. So I like the ones that can do like the fast repetitive moves. That's what I'm using up. What is it called? A straight sword. Stay dead. Right now I'm doing a little bit of farming. Because I'm fighting a boss in this game that is very, very difficult. It takes 80 to level up right now. So we can do that one more time. I get like 2 levels. And that will put us at level 50 health. Nice. And then we can... System of Adele. Ew. Doesn't sound like a OP weapon. Bloodhound is pretty OP. Tried Rivers of Blood, which people said is broken, but I feel like Bloodhound's still doing better. Yeah, at the end of the day, I think Elden Ring is a like true roleplay game experience. So it's whatever you have leveled into and what you feel best with that is the right move, in my opinion. Like, I don't think, like, as long as you're like leveling up and like building your build to the best it can be, whatever build that is, you're doing it right. I don't really like it when people are like, you have to play this meta build, you have to use this weapon with this blah 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 set. Yeah, don't get us started on Rivers of Blood. Some dude was coming in here just like telling me to use it over and over again. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep doing my twin blade. Because at the end, you know, also it is like, it's a game, right? So it's like, you want to play whatever way is the most fun, too, right? It's like, what build are you having the most fun? So some people like to do like crazy overpowered like wizard builds where they're like, have like the really broken magic spells. That's fun. That's awesome. Play that way. There's no wrong way in these games, which is really cool. Contrary to some of the more toxic people in the community's ideas. Can I not backstab? What? Is it not drinking? Dang. I literally hit B to drink. I mean X, but... Okay. How many Titanite slabs do we have? 4? Insane. Absolutely insane. But continuing that thought of like, there's really no wrong way to play it. I think that's one of the coolest things about Elden Ring specifically of all these games. Like, with it being an open world and with it having so many bosses and so many blah blah blahs and so many items and just so many weapons, it kind of is like a sandboxy like a play box of these kind of games where you can just try anything and like do so many fun different combinations and like cool things, like mix and match Ashes of War, different weapons, different affinities, and like it's just, you can do so much in Elden Ring. Like, you can make that game whatever you want it to be as far as like combat style. It's really cool. Magic isn't nearly as fun in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. So, it's really neat that they, like, upped their game in that department in Elden. Can I make it Minecraft? No. Why do you think I played it for almost a month, Matt? Because it isn't Minecraft. Minecraft has the curse. Minecraft is doomed to only be played for like 2 weeks every 3 years. Rip Minecraft. Well, it'll come back for like 2 weeks. That's what I should do. I should make like a holiday Minecraft tradition where we have like Christmas in Minecraft every year. And it's just like the week before Christmas we play Minecraft or something. Maybe that'll be my like holiday tradition I do. But my pufferfish! Oh, I guess I'll have to bring it back for Heather's pufferfish. I do want to bring back the server. I just don't feel like playing Minecraft. I want to bring it back so like you guys can play it. I just don't really feel like Matt's indentured servants. Seeing people shaming others just because they use OP weapons. Yeah, there's a really toxic side of the like Souls game, like from soft Souls games community. There's a real toxic side to it that I really don't like, but you just gotta do your best to ignore those kind of people. It's really annoying. To me, it's like these are as close to like an old Final Fantasy game or like just like an old RPG you can get. So it's like, why wouldn't you want to play it and be like, what build can I do this time? What crazy weapon can I use this time? Like, why wouldn't you, if you're kind of person that wants to like super dive into a game and play it a million times, like why wouldn't you want to like try everything? Like, there's so much depth to these games, and so many of the toxic people that play these games are like, yeah, there's like so much depth to it, but you can really only play the game one way for it to be the true experience. That's dumb. Team Mortal, more like Dark Souls Theory. How am I Dark Souls Theory? I'm promoting positivity in the franchise, actually.
Welcome, host. Very well.
If anyone's Dark Souls Theory, not because he's toxic, he's not toxic. He's pretty epic. It would be Vati Vidya, because he actually explains the lore. That guy's epic. Kathleen Kennedy is ruining Dark Souls. Come on, man. But Daniel, if you're really enjoying these games and you find the lore and story confusing, there is a guy on YouTube called Vati Vidya. I think it's like VATTIVIDYA. He is like the go-to premier like master of like going into every corner of the game and reading every piece of lore that you can find and like putting it together. So if like the lore is confusing and you're like, what is going on? His videos are a great place to start. And to be fair, like, nothing is ever explicitly stated, and I think the creator of these games, yeah, that guy. even the creators of these games really don't want to explicitly say what happened. They want people to talk, and they want people to theorize, and they want it to be like, maybe that's real, maybe it's not. So, like, of course what he's doing isn't like, it's not like officially canon, but it's as close to piecing together everything as any of us are gonna get. It's basically like, imagine he's like an archaeologist that found like all this stuff of an ancient civilization and put it together, and he's like, I think they lived this way. Like it. So, because we're never gonna get a straight answer from Soft. Oops. Well, Matt, he actually, so the first Dark Souls 1, the whole catchphrase was Dark Souls, prepare to die, right? Because that's what happens in these games. You die a lot. It's kind of hard. So, like, he has a specific line of videos that say, like, Dark Souls, prepare to cry. And it's just, like, a short little video on, like, a really sad side story in the Dark Souls universe. So, there's plenty of tears to be had on his lore videos, too. Another great thing about Vati Video, I gotta say, is so many of these, like, lore video people, like, no offense, like, they're great at putting together lore, and they're great at, like, writing the information and, you know, putting together a video, but they have, like, the worst, like, voiceover voices. And I think Vati Video actually has a good voice that is, like, entertaining to listen to, unlike a lot of like video essay people on YouTube. So, he's definitely got that going for him. Not even gonna really acknowledge that, honestly. I'm mad that Kathleen Kennedy is ruining Dark Souls. It's like, I would like, I want like a t-shirt of that. It's so funny to me. It's so stupid. So I follow this guy on, well, actually I don't even follow him. I just see him on my Twitter a lot because he's on that side of Star Wars Twitter that I'm like cool with. And he got big enough to where they invited him to Lucasfilm, and like he like got to do something with him. I don't know what, but he did something with Lucasfilm. And like Star Wars Theory has been like pitching a fit trying to do something with Lucasfilm forever, but they just don't want to work with him. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe because he's constantly bashing them in every video. But the dude, this is like the greatest moment of retribution for me. Like, I don't even ever have to get revenge on Star Wars Theory myself. The dude already did it. But this guy went to Lucasfilm, and like one of his followers quoted like, I bet Star Wars Theory is like shaking in his boots and crying right now. And the dude was like, I literally showed this tweet to Dave Filoni. And I'm like, that's amazing. Like, Dave Filoni knows. That makes me very happy. Maybe because he is epically cringe, that's why they don't want to work with him. Exactly. I just stabbed this guy in the butt cheek. Wait, what level am I? Okay, so I am level 50 health now. Okay, cool. So, everything else we are... Can you imagine businessman belly laughs going on in that room with Dave Filoni? I would like to believe that Dave Filoni is so busy actually doing good work with Star Wars that he was like, Star Wars theory? Who's that? I don't even know who that is. And like this guy that I follow on Twitter is like, oh, let me show you. Like, you know, like I would like to believe that Star Wars theory is so insignificant to Dave Filoni that he didn't even know who he was. But I don't know. Who knows? I would love to shake Dave Filoni's hand one day. Because he made HK droids from Knights of the Old Republic canon again. Sorry, I became the Akira gif for a second when he's like, get out of my head! Because so the word on the street is the Knights of the Old Republic remake is canceled once again. And they're going to make a Knights of the Old Republic Disney Plus show covering this story instead of the video game, and that kind of bums me out. But it's okay. Like, whatever. We'll get canon KOTOR in the Star Wars universe regardless. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, cool. But, man, I wanted a new KOTOR. Like, I wanted to play it. But as much respect to like Knights of the Old Republic, Dave Filoni puts into like the Mandalorian. If I knew that there was a Knights of the Old Republic TV show happening, and they confirmed that like Dave Filoni's in charge of it, whatever, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be perfect. Maybe not perfect. It's going to be really good. It's a Disney Plus show, so it's probably going to start out with 2 really good banger episodes, then fiddle fart for a while, and then have a crazy finale. But it'll be good. It kind of makes me sad, because I wanted a remake of the video game, but whatever, you know. Maybe it's for the best, you know. Maybe we should let sleeping dogs lie, right? Like, don't fix what isn't broke. Like, Knights of the Old Republic 1 is one of my favorite video games ever. So, like, at least they can't ruin its legacy if they don't make another one. You know, like... It's fine. I'm in my walls. I'm in your TV. Matt, this isn't a Twitch stream. Your TV's a window. I'm literally on the other side of the room. Or on the other side of the wall. Under your stairs? Yeah, I'm like Harry Potter. I live under here. There's no door though. I have a secret underground passageway. I pop up through a hole like a mole. Or like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. That's why it's always so hot in here. It's stuffy under your stairs. Am I your Caribbean neighbor, Tony? No. Does he live under your stairs? If he lives under your stairs, he's not your neighbor. He's your housemate. Or your roommate, or your tenant. Your prisoner. One of those things. I don't think so. I sure do love stabbing these big guys in the butt cracks. Alright. So what level were we at? We're at Dexterity 43. I think we were at 42. Let's get our damage up to at least like four times. Uh-oh. I was gonna say let's go back and just start farming again, but rootin' tootin' fartin' shartin' time. True. It's always fartin' shartin' time, but it isn't always rootin' tootin' fartin' shartin' time.
Very well. Then take nourishment.
That's special. That goes up 2, so we were at like 40. Yeah. Well, ooh, jeez.
Farewell, Ash.
Ah?
You know what? I don't need these stupid sorceries. I'm not gonna sell them anyway because I'm scared. My oars! I guess I don't really need the Ring of Favor 1 anymore. Because I have the better Ring of Favor. Or the first one. You know what? We don't need a Ring of Sacrifice. This is a true gamer run. Only real gamers know how to game with this. I have so many of these. It's ridiculous. Still 60 of them.
Ashen One.
Ashen one.
Welcome us. Very then take. Farewell, Ashen One.
Let's do one more run. Let's see, what is it? We need 88. Yeah, that'll give us just enough. Actually, I mean, a little bit more than enough. I'll level up one more time. That'll get us 410 damage. All in all. And we will, try and smack him around. Let's do 10 more runs. 10 more runs is, it's too much, man. There's no way this is more entertaining than actually fighting Midir. My health bar is looking a lot better now. I feel a little bit more confident about it. Come on now, buddy. Coming down. I like it because I don't get mad. Too bad. You get mad at whatever. No! No! Die. What if instead of Subway Surfers, there were just TikToks of like somebody farming enemies like this in Dark Souls? Like TikToks is like the voice to text of some like Reddit story. And it's just this. Oh my lord, I'm so close to dying. I don't know if I need to drink all that. But... we need T-Mortal farming TikToks now. Yeah, I should have spent like a day farming and just recorded it. And then saved it. There we go. Receive double damage. So oh, that actually better. Increases dexterity. So that puts me at dexterity 50, which is amazing. What does that put my damage at? 415? Mamma mia! Dude, we're gonna be epic. I actually think that could be a viable TikTok thing. But with like the crazy broken builds that just like walk in and do like a one-hit kill to a lot of the bosses. I feel like footage of that, just like the perfect specific build to walk in and just one-hit kill a boss, like over and over, just like a compilation of like doing that. On the other side, it's stand-up comedy. That's what my For You page is.
Welcome home, Ashen's. Very well, then take.
It's- So that puts me at 404, which in actuality with the ring has us at 411. I beg your pardon? It was, oh, it was 415 because I was two-handing. That's 46. Alright. Okay. Let's give her a go. Bean blessing? That might be a curse, man. Alright, Fart Eater Madeir. Let's try two-handed. No, I didn't mean to use that ember. That was stupid. We'll be alright. A little bit more confident. Oh, that was bad. I never know that move's coming. Where is he? Stabby Gooch? That's bad. If you stab his Gooch, he starts running around and getting mad. We're doing so good. It's ridiculous. Also, you do double damage if you hit him in the head. Nope, we're good. Just so much damage. I'm already out of heals. need to do a little bit of stabbing when I can. When he's going nutso like that. There's no way. Yeah, especially if he just does that. It's okay. I didn't mean to ember up that time. We're not gonna do that again. If I use embers on Midir, we're going to lose them all. There's no way. Ouch. Oh my goodness. You know how my phone's listening? You know, you want proof that your phone is listening to you? I just got a Reddit notification from r/Dark Souls. And it was a dude being like, I can't believe it. I've played this game so many times and I never knew this was here. And it was the exact farming spot we were just farming at, fighting the same dudes. That's kind of scary. I'm a little creeped out. I can't lie. It turns out he just posted it. You read the post and he's like, I was just watching T-Mortal TV's stream and found this new farming It's literally a clip of my gameplay. Is it? It's not. That's crazy. A wee bit frightening if I do say so. We're hipping and hopping. Those people when they hear rap music. I hate when he slaps me in the face with his tail like that. Good lord. That was stupid. I'm not dead? Oh, I was dead. To be honest, we might need to get some better armor. What would happen if we wore the Dragon Slayer armor? What would happen if we became Ornstein for just a moment? Me to my not tail snip pet mixes. I hate when they slap you in the face with their tail. Uh-oh. Oh, so they don't have their tails snipped? Is that a thing with pit bulls? It's crazy. I don't get that. Like, why do dog breeders do that? And like, who thought that was like a smart, like, this is what defines the breed. When the puppies come out, be sure to snip their tails. Like, they do that with corgis too. And it's like, what? Why? They're not naturally like that. Why do you do that? Like, what's the point? That seems stupid. I don't understand. Dragon Slayer armor! Let's go! Maybe they're sick of getting slapped with their tails. Oh, valid. The dog breeder's like, that's it, I've had enough. No more tails. It's cringe, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's kind of weird. When Heather had a corgi, got him from the breeder, she didn't have his tail snipped. Just don't see a point. It's not like I get it if it's like they're keeping their tails because they're bred this way can like lead to health problems later on down the road. So you should get it snipped when they're little. That way they don't have health problems later on in life. Like, if that's the case, then it's like, oh, sure, yeah, I get it. Go ahead, do that. But there's nothing other than, like, dog show snobs that say, like, a breed should look this way. So let's, like, edit it by chopping its tail off. Like, who decides that? Dumb. Guys, we made it in phase 2. And I died. Alright, maybe the Dragon Slayer armor is imbuing me with the power of the Dragon Slayer. That was pretty good. I was here to see Carl get to phase 2 and then immediately get stomped. But it's progress. Every death is a learning experience. Sometimes that learning experience is learning you're stupid 50 times in a row. And it hurts. But sometimes it's like that. Like, you can do it. You know? Hey, bud. I jumped instead of rolled. That might have saved me. If I had actually rolled. Oh, that's everything's gonna be a-okay. Honestly, I think getting our health to 50 is making a world of difference for me. Because now every attack he does doesn't like over halfway wipe me out. I just feel like I have a lot more cushion. Well, that one does. Bro. This isn't gonna be the one. Sometimes I feel like my character just doesn't move. Like, I was holding the button to run the whole time there, and my character just wasn't running. Okay. What kind of damage type does he do? Strike, fire, and dark. Cool. That does better dark damage. Doesn't do that much dark. Like attack. So anything better than strike? Oh. Silver Knight might actually. Okay. Is that better? Jeez. Ugly armor. Winged Knight. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can bring myself to wear it. Do I have the Silver Knight armor or not? Actually, it might not be better. It's really not. Oh my goodness, that looks too stupid. Too vain. Sorry, can't do it. Oh, that's too heavy. Stupid. Let's see. 17. It's crazy, but because it's so like much better. It's definitely better with fire. Well, I can't be looking stupid like that. My vanity might not let me. Might be the death of me. What, 1.7? No. Mostly. Oh, this might be the move right here. Not wearing that dumb looking. All right. I mean, we look a little stupid, but it might be what we need to just get past Midir, unfortunately. We have all the rings I need. Fire. Fire bleed. Oh, poison bleed curse. I wish that there was like a dark resistant one. I think we got all. We've got all we can wear. We might be a little bit more protected this way. Honestly, I'm missing like 2 Estus shards too. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should go find the Estus shards. Let's see how, like, let's see we have them all. I mean, we're gonna need them for Gale. For sure. Cool. Something about Midir that kind of looks like a big old puppy dog. I kind of like. There's something I gotta say, like for a big old scary dragon, there's something kind of cute and endearing about his face. Maybe I'm just developing Stockholm syndrome to this boss. I know, it's just... Gosh, I never expect that move. I was literally trying to dodge right there. I just was mid-animation and it wouldn't let me. But, I don't know, man. We've gotten him like almost halfway down 2 times in a row. Now I don't feel like hopeless. I feel like he can be beat. Now I feel like it's within my power if I just get good and lock in, which I hate, but like, I mean, I don't hate getting good. I just hate like, I hate the classic Souls like, any tips on how to be better at this game? Get good. Just shut up. That might kill me. When you're directly below him like that, there's like nothing you can do. Move's great because it means you can dodge through it, get in here, and start smacking in the head. Ouch. But he smacks too, so... about to how? Literally just dodging. Whatever. I wish I could look up which Estus flasks we've gotten. I'm so mad. Because we're missing 2, and I don't know which 2 we're missing. I don't want to backtrack to every single area to find out where it is. I guess we could try and use a little bit of process of elimination. Why did I do that? I'm gonna have like less health when I find him. You know what? Wherever. I need to get more embers somewhere. Oh, I could summon here. I'm not. Just makes his health bar even more obnoxious. Same with that one dragon. His name's Nibiru, not Midier in Dark Souls 2. Ow! Great, my nose is itching. Oh, I hit him when he was flying up. I'm back. Don't. That makes me really mad when I'm like literally dodging and he still just like hits me. Just, I don't know. What am I doing wrong? I'm not actually asking that because I know that's just immediately asking somebody to come into the YouTube chat or comment and be like, here's everything you're doing wrong and should be doing differently. I don't want to hear it. I actually don't care. But man, how frustrating. Guy we can call. Good, delete his number and block it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to do this fight anymore. I'm just kind of like tired of this fight, but like we can't do anything but this fight. Like, because we either beat the DLC and he's done. Wait, I guess we can fight him. I don't know if we'll have to fight him. Or Solar Super, and then that's the game. Tired of the year. It's okay. We'll get it. We're getting better. We're getting better at fighting. Hey! Gosh, fire attack. Please just stand still. What's the point of even dodging these attacks, I guess? Okay, so that does hurt me if I'm right there. So I shouldn't be there. Why did I come here? Why did I go through that doorway? Stupid. See, my brain's falling apart. It's that point of the night where I just like, my brain is just like, it's like poking a dead jellyfish on the beach. It's a bummer. There's a lot of his moves that hit me that I don't feel like they should hit me. That one, I was like, that should have hit me. If I'm being completely honest. Those moves, like, stupid. That's my Melania's waterfowl dance move. Like, I just don't really know what to do against it. I don't see what should remember that we have the shield. Good lord. Again, never expect that. So, not really sure. That was a good attempt. I think we just need to use the shield more. Okay, we need to use the shield, face the fire. It was a good attempt. I think that was the lowest we've got him. I was significantly, not significantly, but like a chunk under or over halfway. I wish this game had cloud sharing of saves. Like, if I could play this in the evening, in bed, on my Steam Deck, I would like max out my character levels. But like, by the time I'm done like streaming and stuff, like, I don't want to sit at this computer and play more Dark Souls, right? It's not what I want to do. When I get off from streaming this game, it's because I don't want to play more Dark Souls in the evening. I've had enough. And I love this game. Like, I get, you know, I love it. But like an introvert, you know, you need your time to recharge from even the things you love the most. So, this game really takes it out of you sometimes. Especially mid-year. At least the run back to mid-year isn't bad. How did that... stay in one spot. Oh, know if that did it? So stupid. Ugh. How did that kill me? I had almost full health. Gosh, this. Alright, this is really frustrating. Speaking of which, cross off the level things I have. So we have endurance. I don't know. Vitality. Dexterity, we can keep pushing. It's up to like 85. I'm wondering if I could like make a shortcut, like now I just lost health for no reason. Wow, I got lucky with that one. Oh! That was almost the opposite of lucky right there. It was funny. I don't even know why I dodged there. I should probably just try and block. Bro, chill. Okay. I truly don't like... Oh, he gets tired after he does that for a second. It's kind of nice. We're consistently getting to his second phase more now. I really feel like I can beat him. Oh, man. It's just so hard. He's so much health. Sorry. He just moves around so much. He's just annoying. It's just the bottom line. He's a very annoying boss. Bro is obnoxious. Why didn't it? Ah! Whatever. I think I'm gonna delete my Twitch channel. I think I'm gonna quit streaming. Medir did it. Medir killed Transmortal TV. I think I'm gonna sell every video gaming related thing that I have in my house. Not my house. In my room. And become a monk. I think I'm gonna go join the Mennonites. stupid. I want to clone myself so I can slap myself in the face. We're doing stuff like that. I don't know how much more of this I can do tonight. Again. Again. Um, it's so annoying. Like, are you kidding me? Okay, I'll be alright. What's up, Noah? How's it going, man? Here we go again. Dragon. Yeah, unfortunately. Big stupid fart head dragon. Big idiot, doofus, poophead dragon. He's awful. Cool. Never played that game? Oh, you haven't? It's great. It actually is great. It's probably my favorite Dark Souls. It's probably my favorite of all the Soulsborne games. But this boss right here might be like my least favorite boss in any video game ever. Just kidding. He's just huge. Takes up too much space. Does too much damage. Moves too much. He sucks. I hate him. Here. Be wary of rolling. Be wary of hole. Or try composure at it. Oops. Yeah, this is like really close to the end of Dark Souls 3. Only played Bloodborne, Elden Ring, and Sekiro. Oh, gotcha. I love Bloodborne. Bloodborne. I like this game probably as much as I like Bloodborne. I might like Bloodborne a little bit more. It just depends on the day you ask me. I like the vibe of this game more. Like the setting, the medieval, like fantasy vibe. Elden Ring was your first? Nice. I think Elden Ring's a good first, honestly. Of these Souls type games. I definitely recommend Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 though. Yeah, the DLC in this game, they're pretty hard. Right now I'm forced to play Grounded. Dang. You don't like it? You don't like Grounded? No. I'm a sucker for survival games, so, but I've never really gotten to get into it because it's not a survival game I'd really play by myself, and when I've played with friends, they just really haven't latched onto it. So, but I liked what I played. I don't like the giant spiders though. I hate them. They really freak me out. And unfortunately for me, the arachnophobia mode that they allow you to turn on does not help. I think it's the way they behave and the way they act that scares me more than the fact that they're spiders. Because even when they're the weird little, like, grapes with eyes thing that they have, they scare the crap out of me. What kind of survival games do you normally like? No? Why not even? Forest? Forest is fun. I haven't played it in a while. I just uploaded an old Forest video that me and my friends recorded a long time ago. Then never really saw the light of day to the main YouTube channel. It's pretty fun. It's silly. But yeah, I really enjoy that game. I think that's definitely one of the like better examples of like what survival games should be striving to do, because it's very clear in what it wants you to be doing, like following the story and stuff. Like it guides you in a way that's very helpful, unlike a lot of games. They kind of just drop you in and then they're like, goodbye, figure it out. It's really good at communicating to you how to play the game. I think. Something I really appreciate that a lot of survival games don't do. A lot of survival games just like, I hate to say it, but Minecraft, like they just drop you in the game and they're just like, hope you're an expert at this game. If you're not, sucks to be you. Better look it up. Not very friendly to new players. It's not that bad. No, the forest is good at it, is what I'm saying. I think the forest is great at actually telling people what to do, or showing people what to do. I think it's a good example. Oh, Minecraft? Yeah, I mean, of course it has the, like, at the beginning, like, here's how you get wood, here's how you, like, survive the first night, but, like, once you get to, like, iron, like, it completely, like, stops holding your hand, and then it's basically just, like, hope you figure it out. It's kind of tough. Like, I mean, I've been playing Minecraft since, like, alpha, so, like, I know what to do. But, like, friends that I know who have never played Minecraft that, like, try to get into it, they're just lost. And I'm like, dang, man. I don't know how to explain a lot of these things to you other than, like, I've just learned it over the years, and it sucks. Like, I wish there was a way to, like, easy, like, efficiently catch people up to, like, all this Minecraft stuff that, like, just isn't. Yeah. Playing Minecraft forever. It's just, like, there's so much that isn't, like, isn't clear in that game. It kind of bums me out for new players. I spend most of my time mining and crafting. Dang. Oh, jeez. Okay. That might be about all I can take of this boss tonight. Been fighting him for like 2.5 hours. I did farm a little bit. What's up, Wins? Is your profile picture of Freddy Fazbear with a funny little tiny top hat? Oops. Okay, that might be it. Or. That's awesome. I approve. Well, Wins, thank you for stopping by, popping in. I was just about to end. I was just about to end stream, but I appreciate you dropping by. Madir has unfortunately broken my spirit after about 2 hours. I don't know if I can handle fighting him anymore for tonight, but I will be back tomorrow around 8:30ish Eastern Standard Time with more fighting him and him breaking my spirit again. So, yeah. But everybody who hung out tonight, I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Catch future streams like the one tomorrow. And yeah, we also have a Discord that you can follow or join. It down in the description of this stream / video below, whether you're watching it live or watching the VOD later. Either one. But thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. And yeah, hope you all have a great evening, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Wait, never mind. I thought I had to hit a button to show you guys the Discord. It's in the description. Alright. Dying inside? Yeah, that's how I feel from Madeir, so I get it. But I'll see you guys tomorrow.